right, Kevin, thoughts on Aaron Rodgers and this revelation? I mean, how do we process this and what does it all mean?
Well, full disclosure, I'm one of the many owners of the Green Bay Packers, as they don't have a Jerry Jones figure. They're fans on the team. And I'm a shareholder. So, yeah, I was disappointed, but because I felt like the team, if they're all together and going to go to Halloween parties together and stuff, should probably be vaccinated. That would help. But the thing I would say about Aaron is, to me, he does look like the guy most likely to buy one of those black market fake vaccine cards. And when he said that he was immunized, you could see the little lie in his eyes. You could see about 5 seconds of silence as he was trying to come up with an answer. But, the big problem is that the NFL set out rules for the unvaccinated players. Those guys have to wear masks at all times. And there is so much footage of him at indoor practices not wearing a mask, and that's violating team rules. And that's where the Packers and possibly Aaron are going to get fined and are going to be punished because of not adhering to the rules.
Well, because that comment combined with him not wearing a mask led everybody to believe. I don't think anybody was saying you have to, right? Because there's an option. You don't get the vaccine and you follow these protocols, or you do and you don't follow those protocols. So it was like, well, he didn't either.
Well, you should also never trust the NFL because they're a sneaky bunch, because what could have happened is he could have tested negative for COVID twice before Sunday afternoon's game and played. But because the NFL came down and said, nope, 10 days, that told everyone that he's unvaccinated.
Interesting.
So it's a kind of a strange way to skirt the rules, but it is the truth, because they had players who were not vaccinated, who were vaccinated last week but had COVID, and they were like debating, do we get on the plane Sunday morning? But they didn't test negative in time.
So therein lies the consequences for actions. It's based on the NFL, their rules or protocol, not following it, et cetera. In terms of how the public responds, really that's an individual choice, whether you like them less or not. Now, in terms of trusting you and your insight into various sports things and such, last week you made a statement. Now, we just want to play this back for the folks at home, and we'll talk about it on the other side. Let's take a listen.
Looks like he's going.
If he plays, they win. If he does not play, it's going to be a spooky night in Minnesota. They're not going to win if he doesn't play. So that's what we're kind of still up in the air, waiting to see if he'll play or not on Sunday night.
You really believe they won't win if he doesn't play?
I absolutely believe they have zero chance to win if Dak Prescott doesn't play Sunday night.
I love you.
All right, we're gonna mark this moment.
So Kevin, here we are. The game happened, and so just a couple questions. We talked about the untrustworthy NFL, and now we talked to KT. Now, did he play?
No.
And did they win?
Yeah, they won.
Well, so yay or shoot?
Look, it's not sports and sports. It's sports and such.
True that.
Saturday at 2 p.m. And please, don't trust me. So don't trust a word that I'm about to tell you. It's going to be a bad show this week.
You know what? Still, whatever you say, it's fun and interesting. So I guess we'll just take it. We'll take it with a grain of salt. Otherwise, no. But were you surprised, because you were pretty steadfast in your feeling that if Dak Prescott didn't play, they wouldn't win. How did they win without him?
They got real lucky, and they played a bad team. Minnesota did not play really well. And I do think it was backup quarterback week in the NFL, because the Jets
totally
had a guy named Mike White who won as a backup, and Trevor Siemian won for New Orleans. They beat Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. So backup quarterbacks, and they had to come in threes. So Sunday night, the NFL gods were like, here's the Cooper Rush guy. Give him a win.
I'm loving the predictions. I'm loving the quarterback chat. Can the Cowboys keep up their streak?
Do you want me to say yes or no?
The Broncos. I want you to say whatever you think.
Maybe would work.
If you're wrong, we'll call you out again and have fun with it again. It'll be just like a thing that we do.
Well, in general, nobody knows anything, right? So
that's really true.
If we just kind of look at the world that way, then I can't be wrong here. I do think the Cowboys win. The Broncos aren't very good. Their only wins come against really bad teams. And we're feeling like Dak Prescott is most likely going to play on Sunday, and that changes everything. So the Cowboys get a big win at home Sunday afternoon. And if I'm wrong, y'all can just torch me on here again next week.
Totally cool. But hey, at least you got to go to see the Rolling Stones this week. Were you guys there having Mambo taxis, and did you get 2 or 3?
No, and I didn't believe a word Mick said when he called out all the places that he went to, because I was like, you can't take in that much. That's a lot. But it was an awesome time. It was a spectacle. The weather weirdly made it more awesome. So yeah, I'll see him next time around, and the next 10 times they come into town.
Well, you know, he was married to Jerry Hall, who's from here and visits here often, and now she's married to Rupert Murdoch, and he's here, I understand, quite a bit. Jenny has found that out through her sources. And I know Jerry Hall has been here because I've met her, and I think Mick maybe has more of an understanding of Dallas than this one trip revealed. He's been here before. All right, what are you looking forward to? The Pro Football Challenge. Tell us more.
I don't know a ton about it besides that you need to go to CW33.com, and you could win a trip to Hawaii. That could happen.
Yes, it could. And in fact, it will happen for someone.
Oh,
We're not going to ask you to make a prediction on that. That's for sure.
Don't do that.
All right, Kevin, thank you. Good to see you.
Bye. Love you guys.
All right, we love you more.
Love you more. Talk to you soon. We'll see you next week. And don't forget, you guys, sportsandsuch.com. And then you can also watch here on CW at 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Really fun show and Sports and Such.